That's a big fish, that's how it's supposed to be done.
Get ready to revive the outdoors with Cody and Cody. On the water, in the woods. Pursuits made possible by Trijicon, Brilliant Aiming Solutions, Brunton, Equipment for Outdoor Adventures, Lacrosse, established 1897, built to last, Commando Hunting Products, Command the Wild, Gerber, fend for yourself.
Cut him down. Get him. Good shooting. Good shooting, man. Good shooting. Woo! Yeah.
Got me a crane. I'm just okay.
Heck yeah. Now, is that your first crane?
That's my first crane.
Good job, boss. Good job. I hear some cranes back here behind us, so I think I'm gonna sit back and get set up and just watch and enjoy. And I have to say, this is my first Sandhill crane experience, and I'm not even shooting. I mean, it's pretty wild. It's kind of the concept of goose and duck almost combined. Kind of the way they come into the decoys and how they fly. But I'm gonna quit talking and sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Y'all do the same. What about these two? Drop, man. Drop.
Got one. Get it? Oh, another. Oh, there he goes. Got him. I'm done.
That's a limit.
That's it.
Good shot, man.
Right on. Appreciate that. That was cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Out there, by the edge. I'm on him. Wait till he turns. When you're ready. Great shot! Oh, man.
Brilliant aiming solutions. Trichicon.
I won't apologize for being a man. Or let you work harder than me. I will protect those in need and be the guy others depend on. I will fend for myself.
Take him. Got one.
There
He's going
comes
down.
one down.
He's going down.
Boom!
He's out there in the field, Steve.
All right, bud.
Good
you got
shooting,
it.
buddy. Good shooting.
You dang. Woo!
That was amazing.
Ain't that something?
Wait. Take him. Got a little high.
Got one.
Got one? He's down?
Yep, he's down.
All right, all right. Good shooting. That's Sandhill crane hunting in West Texas. Right here with Big Honker Guide Service. And the Sandhill cranes are really moving pretty well. All right, well, just to sum it up, Dennis got his limit already. I think we're getting close to the limit on the other guys, but we're out in West Texas doing a Sandhill crane hunt with Big Honker Guide Service. My first Sandhill crane hunt to be on. Got in late last night, didn't get our licenses, so we're about to head in, and me and my buddy Zach Griffin are going to go get our licenses and come back out, do some Sandhill crane. Kind of cool deal. Dennis Moore bought this at the Oklahoma Wildlife Federation banquet, bought for our production company to come along and film one of his hunts, and then we'll put it on the television show. So far they're having a good time. It's kind of first for a lot of us out here. We're looking forward to having a great weekend, so stick around. A lot more action coming. All right, we're set up on day 2 of our hunt with Big Honker Guide Service out in West Texas. Behind me, if you can see, we've got the decoy spread set up for Sandhill crane, and it's kind of a different style hunting. Yesterday we kind of hunted around water hole, a lot of cover, and today, as you can see, we've got a irrigation pivot. And this is something that you know, typically if you're going by, you wouldn't think about setting up maybe hunting. I know I didn't necessarily think about it, and fun. And Sandhill crane hunting is definitely a blast. It's different than what we typically go out and do, and hopefully we can do some more shows. But it's the ribeye in the sky, so hopefully now that me and Zach are legal, we can take some nice birds and then maybe cook them up and see how that works out. But enough talking for this old cowboy. I'm gonna get set up and get ready to see if we can't get some cranes coming in. I think I shoot him. Got him. Nice shooting, Tex. Woo! Who was that, Griffin?
I'll take Lucky any day of the week.
Heck yeah. Mr. Zach Griffin, member of our pro staff, if you will, taking the first bird of the morning.
Did you got your pen and paper over there?
I do, buddy, I do.
That's my first crane ever, man. That's awesome. Suckers are pretty.
You reached out there and pow.
Not too bad for some still shot, huh?
No, sir. Hey, Zach, we got a big group coming in off in the distance too, so get ready to rock. All right.
If your greatest adventure is the great outdoors, we'll see you at the Sportsman's Warehouse. Whether you're a hunter, fisherman, or simply can't resist the wild's call, the Sportsman's Warehouse is where you'll discover everything you're going to need to make your next adventure great. And with the city's most knowledgeable staff of outdoor experts, there's always help and advice you can really use. The Sportsman's Warehouse, getting your great adventure off to a great start.
Do any amount of hunting and you'll appreciate the next generation of Alpha boots by Lacrosse. These new Alpha Lights not only keep your feet warm and dry like the original Alphas, they're even lighter and more comfortable. Lacrosse hasn't left out the snug ankle fit or aggressive outsole either. They've just taken out some of the weight, making the trip from the tree stand to the truck all the easier. We all know that other boots cost a few bucks less, but your feet pretty much end up paying for it. And that's why I've kept a pair of Lacrosse boots in my truck for over 20 years.
Well, let the first one come in. He was a loner, and he was a little too far out, and he kind of turned in. I probably could have got a shot, but definitely kind of let him pass to get down there. Zach got the job done.
Uh-oh, here, one must have seen you. So here, I'll come with the host. They're not liking something.
Four to the left.
Yeah, no. There's four.
Four to the left.
There's some dead birds.
Don't come right to those guys to your left. To your left. Let's unload on this joker. Hold on.
Cody, behind you. Straight up, Steve. Good shot!
All right. Bow. First crane.
You get that?
Yes, sir.
Good job,
Yes,
bud.
sir.
Good job.
Maybe these four will cut back or something.
I'm telling you, whenever you come ride with these Cody and Cody boys, you gotta up
All right.
your standards.
All right, everybody. For those of you who just joined us, we're out in West Texas, Sandhill crane hunting, and so far the morning's been pretty good. It's been a good morning. I've let some kind of go through. We've got, man, how many hunters? We got 7, all down this pivot. So.
Yeah. We were
Just,
stuck in a good pivot this morning, I guess.
Yeah.
And all the ones that's been over you have been.
I've been a little high. I
Way
think that
up
there may
there.
have been a few that I might have been able to get down, but you know, it's just those you know, groups about 3 or 4 is where it's at, man, because they kind of hang around a little longer. But we've got a lot of action going on behind us, and we got some coming in. So let's switch.
Cutting back this way. Haircut. Good mature Sandhill crane right there. We got a good group coming in right there, boy. 2 of them coming in together like that makes for some good shooting.
Go down. Go down. Pretty nice looking bird too.
Yeah, he was just flying out.
Was he? Whew, man, we were taking, I was thinking we were going down for the dirt and out there for a while. We've been not hanging out so long. Well, that rocks our day, brother. RTO. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed today's show. We had a great time on our first Sandhill crane hunting out in West Texas. Got our limits, and when you got it the first time you get your limits, that's, you know, you can't really have a better day. That's the bar. But anyways, for more information about Big Hawker Guide Service, go to the website at the bottom of the screen. You're going to have a great time. I'd like to thank Brad and Joel for having a great setup, be able to go out and have some fun, fellowship while we're out getting on some birds. But until next time, remember, stay outdoors.
Do any amount of hunting and you'll appreciate the next generation of Alpha boots by Lacrosse. These new Alpha Lights not only keep your feet warm and dry like the original Alphas, they're even lighter and more comfortable. Lacrosse hasn't left out the snug ankle fit or aggressive outsole either. They've just taken out some of the weight, making the trip from the tree stand to the truck all the easier. We all know that other boots cost a few bucks less, but your feet pretty much end up paying for it. And that's why I've kept a pair of Lacrosse boots in my truck for over 20 years.
Up there, by the edge. I'm on him. Wait till he turns. When you're ready. Great shot.
Brilliant aiming solutions. Trichicon.
If your greatest adventure is the great outdoors, we'll see you at the Sportsman's Warehouse. Whether you're a hunter, fisherman, or simply can't resist the wild's call, the Sportsman's Warehouse is where you'll discover everything you're going to need to make your next adventure great. And with the city's most knowledgeable staff of outdoor experts, there's always help and advice you can really use. The Sportsman's Warehouse, getting your great adventure off to a great start.
chasing a doe fast through these woods. I'm talking, they didn't make a noise coming through here. We've had a few deer, walking around, just easing along, making all kind of noise, crunching through these leaves. And deer come 60 mile an hour through here, and I didn't hear them one of them. There she is again. There she is. Where's he at? Here he comes right here. Here he comes. Look. He don't care about me over here. Got that dope in him. Look at him, he gonna make a scrape right there. He's tearing it up. Where she come over here? And there she goes. There he goes. Lost him. Boy, I wish he'd come over here. Man. Might be moving stands over on that scrape. I mean, he just made a scrape right there in front of him. 70, 80 yards. We're going to look at it. Big bird. Don't move. He's looking right at us.
Well, folks, as you can tell, we back up here at Chain Ranch. This time we in Kansas on their Kansas ranch, and we'll hunt some monster whitetails with a bow and arrow. As you've seen, we've had some deer so close that I believe if they was any closer, they'd probably be in our laps. But we hadn't shot yet. We've been waiting on that big dude. And when you limit yourself to a certain size deer, better, especially with a bow and arrow, hunt's a little more difficult, and that's what we've done. We've set our standards a little higher for Kansas, but definitely not out of reach. Right now, they just peeking out, and it's starting to go post-rut. Deer, they're kind of an in-between stage. There's still a little bit of chasing going on, but I think these big bucks are just kind of sitting back, and as Newley would say, they're just kind of healing up from the rut, and they're starting to build back up into their feeding patterns, and like I said, if it don't happen this time, we're gonna come back up, and they ought to really be set up on their feeding patterns and be real patternable, and hopefully we can get on a big one then if we don't do it this evening. But we saw a good deer here yesterday evening that I let walk, and probably should have shot him. If he come back in this evening, we're gonna take him, and we're gonna try a little different approach, change stand location, and see how it works for us. But we're gonna get in there, and we'll let you know how it happens as it happens.
We'd like to thank you, the sportsman, for joining us on Revive the Outdoors with Cody and Cody. We'd like for you to share your outdoor adventures. Visit us at codyandcody.tv.
Yeah. What do you think about that there?
This is definitely a good fish, but it's kind of a teaser.